Okay. Yes. It is yet more Dragon Age Origins. Last time we went through the torturous on purpose, successful as a. How to put it? Successful as a creative endeavor, perhaps not successful as a thing that's fun to play. But we went through the Fade, which just the timing of it was weird because you're going through this tower and there's a certain rhythm that the game has developed, and then suddenly you walk into this one room and it's like, okay, because you walked into this one room, you're now detoured for, I mean, it was probably seriously like 5 hours of playtime. And then once you're done, you come back to the same room that you were in and you have to keep doing the quest that you were doing before you went on this detour. Um, I mean, it had a lot of interesting things about it, like changing into all the different forms was interesting. Learning, seeing your companions' different stories was very short, but it was kind of cool to see how different people reacted. But man, it was deliberately annoying the way that it was set up because they made a complete trial and error that you had to keep backtracking to the same places over and over again and everything looked the same. Again, utterly intentional. That character Niall was supposed to represent the way that you were supposed to feel, which is that this was hopeless and you felt like giving up. So that's totally what they were going for. But anyway, we are done with that. And now, like I said, I walked into this room literally days ago in terms of real life. And I have totally lost track of what was supposed to be going on with the Mage Tower quest. I mean, this looks like a thing. Third level? Is that up or down? No, I guess let's go there and find out. Okay, make a left. Look it. I don't know what this stuff I'm looking at is, but it's obviously not great. Down. Okay, so I don't think we want to go down. I mean, I'm gonna look.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
All right, so we're just gonna walk into a room. I guess this is how this floor of the tower works. You just walk into rooms and you see demons.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper.
So
Tuck them
yeah,
into bed.
that's how
While
these
I see
demons
who
work.
it
They
is.
trick
Don't be
people into
long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will
thinking that
be but a
they're
moment, my
in their
pet.
ideal situations.
You are intruding upon a
Which is kind
loving,
of weird that the
intimate
sloth
moment,
demon
and I
works the same way
dislike
as what
disruptions.
I really have to assume is the desire demon. That kind of doesn't make sense that they have the same
Happiness is bewitching.
approach.
There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
I mean, I feel like we already played through this same storyline 3 times with each of my
I
companions.
saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
Wow, I can agree with her. I could just be like, okay, this seems cool. I mean, I could still keep having a pointless conversation with her, which I guess is what I'll do. I like having them attack me rather than just attacking them. I feel like it's the right thing to do.
I fulfill his dreams. I grant him all his desires. Is he my slave, or am I his? We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
Look, you surely just met this guy. Don't make more of it than
Freedom
it is.
cannot be given. The Templar must choose it for himself.
Yeah, that's right, Stead. You say something. He's saying don't interfere. This is like Morgan type ethics where if he's not strong enough to free himself, then he doesn't deserve it.
If you help this man, what does he learn? Nothing.
Our thoughts and spirits are melded. If one perishes, so does the other. Though much of my strength is
I
spent maintaining this
don't
link,
believe
I am his
her
wife
necessarily.
and his children. He will defend
That
me
if
to
I
the
kill
death
her,
if
I
need
kill
be.
him.
I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
Wow, the game is really making it clear that I have the option to not get involved in this.
Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not.
Alright, it's gonna make me proclaim my desire to kill her.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
Alright, Bewitched Templar desired. Yeah, that's what I mean. Seemed pretty obvious that's what she was. I assume this guy's gonna bum rush us, so I'll just put this right there.
Yes.
Oh, there's more people. I got stunned. I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
You dare! You will pay for that!
Run while you can.
It will be done. I will not falter!
Oh, Stennis, yeah?
Now we get our hands dirty.
I had no idea what was going on in any of that fight. It's just a bunch of bah, 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 bah. Although I think she stunned me at the beginning. She was doing the cursed dance. I'm not gonna use that armor, I don't think. Ooh, now I'm picking up a bunch of stuff. Sailor's Charm, electricity. A ring, that's probably for selling. Gonna have to start destroying my own equipment soon. Is that it? Oh, Alistair can level up. And that's when he gets Strength 38, which is what he needs to put on the awesome armor. This is exciting, but okay, let's also give him a ability. You can do that. Strikes a target 4 times, but dealing reduced damage with each hit as opposed to 3 times normal or critical. Is this really better? I don't know. Is this really better? Why do I want to hit a guy 4 times with reduced damage as opposed to 2 times with a crit and a knockdown? Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't sound as good. I'm gonna take this Dispel Magic thing. Ooh, and he gains a tactic slot. That's good. All right. So we're gonna put in that tactic slot, obviously. I guess I'll put has curable effects. I guess that's how I would phrase this. Gonna move everything else down. You can even make this branch. Like, you have the option. You have the option if something happens, jump to tactic number lower in the tree. I'm not really sure how you would use that, but it's pretty cool how much control you have over this. So yeah, let's... So yeah, the point of this was if an ally has... Oh, but I also want to do it on himself. You know what? We'll do both. If self is... If self has curable effects, cleanse area. If ally has curable effects, cleanse area. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm just gonna go in all these rooms again because I have totally forgotten what was where. Okay. What foul witchery is going on in this room? Possessed Templar, Blood Mage. Well, take him out. I'm not sure. Registered that. I better get this right, because...
Now you die! Let me!
Oh, oh, oh!
I'm terribly wounded!
Oh, they're cleansing the area. I thought Alistair was cleansing the area. Okay, I'm gonna have to micromanage this one a bit more because we gotta kill the mage. Whoop. What did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, I didn't start the fight. Alistair. Where's Overpower? Overpower the Mage. Morgan. Cone of Cold the Mage. Den. Why does he not have his ability? What the fuck? Oh my god, I've been wasting my life. This guy has not had the right weapon the entire fucking game. I don't... He needs a two-handed sword. I didn't give him a two-handed sword. Jesus. Wow, this is... What a fucking moron. Okay, well, I guess a precise striking on him.
Direct me. There is no hope for you now! Atush Kunari!
Did anybody do what I told him to do? Okay, I think they pretty much did.
Plan B! Plan B!
Alright, calm down there, Alistair. You're fine. You got hurt a little bit. Oh, lost a potent lyrium potion. That sucks. And... I don't need that. Okay, let's start getting rid of stuff. Such as... It's a shame because probably some of this stuff sells for good money. I can't even destroy that. Oh, I can. Such as that. And that. And that. And that. No, because they're still. And let me take it just so it stops glowing. I'll destroy it later. Oh. Anyway, you figure out how to get out of that trap stand while the rest of us go around. Okay, that's the main area. Been in there. I must have been in here. Weird pathing. Anything? Huh, so there really isn't much to this area. These weird chewing demon noises are kind of freaky, combined with the fact that this entire area looks like someone ripped apart some sort of giant and strew his intestines everywhere. Is strew a word? Hat strewn. Oh. Somehow missed this the entire time. Oh. I mean, that's nice. I kind of thought it would be plot stuff, though. This is seemingly not doing me any good, right? This is a dead-end area. I mean, I may get some loot.
As you say.
The Libertarian's cow, those fuckers. Plus 12 defense is pretty good. Destroy this. Take it right there. Killenhod. Name does not sound familiar. Alright, I'm not going to read that right now. I'm sure there's a ton of interesting shit in this codex, but it's gonna like ruin my immersion if I take continual 5-minute breaks to read things. Oh, okay, I can get to a new area where there's a fight. You are Dragonling. And something else that looks dragony. Oh, well, this is new. We have a title for this game.
be!
If you know what's happening, clue me in, because I don't. Oh. I could just set my guys on fire after the fight's over. That's the thing I could do. Yeah, a bunch of cages, like Sten was in. That's probably not great.
Of course.
Ooh. Stuff for my doggy dog. I mean, the gift for the dog seems pointless because the dog's loyal. I think the dog's loyalty is 100 and it can't go down. But I'll take it anyway because I love my dog. Okay, yeah, maybe I... Get rid of this. Small metal round shield. Now I got 2 of them. I'm sure I don't need 2. Alright. Dog. Yes. Mr. Bum Biscuit, let's get you equipped. Because you are an essential part of this team. Not really. Oh, you have a harness. Oh, wow. This one's way better. And you have electricity resistance, cold resistance, physical resistance. That seems more generally applicable. And most importantly, you have a... Where is it? Where is... I know I took... You have a bone! Okay.
Greetings.
How you feeling, buddy? Well, you're on fire. That's one thing. I don't know what that option means. There's got to be a way that I can tell when to ask him whether he's found something interesting. Mr. Bum Biscuit, you're peeing on corpses. Your pee might be used in some evil demonic ritual. Whatever, I'll pen you anyway. That wasn't a good angle. He was hidden behind the table. Anyway. So I came from, yeah, I'm pretty sure I came from that way. Did I? Yeah, I must have. It's weird that there's this room over here with no way in. Okay, whatever.
Very well.
But what is it? Can't see it. Still can't see. Sloth Abomination. Sounds like someone who's just gonna come bum rush us.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Ooh, what was...
We have done well!
Yeah, I think those guys just explode and it doesn't mean anything. It's weird. What? Okay. Rage Abomination. They're definitely just gonna bomb rush.
Now you see true power!
He didn't stand too much of a chance. Alright, Stan, open this thing up. Up. I mean, this is the advantage of having a rogue in your party. You don't have a big galoot just breaking open chests and half the time destroying what's on them. A dirt-encrusted piece of paper. Is that important? It sounds like it might be important. Is anyone injured so I can get rid of an injury kit? No. What can I get rid of? I need a backpack so I don't have to constantly be doing... Oh, the black leather collar. I can definitely get rid of that. I mean, obviously, if I had a backpack, it wouldn't matter and just be stuck at 100 inventory instead of stuck at 90 inventory. Hey! Let me look at this guy's body. It's very rude. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, crossbow. I don't even have anybody who can use a crossbow. I was thinking of bringing Leilana back, but now that I realize Sten hasn't even been able to do any of his abilities, I might not. Okay, the Libertarian's cow. 12 defense. I'll give it to me, because Morrigan does a good job. Oh my god. Well, that's an accurate impression of how clownish Libertarian is. But wow, good thing I don't have to look at that. But yeah, I will wear that because Morgan does a good job of staying back. I move around more than she does. She stays in the back, as she should. And she will take that thing. Okay. Small flawed lightning crystal. I don't know what... I have a bunch of these. I don't know what they do. All these things over here. I don't know what they are. Let me see. I have a list. I looked up what gems I'm supposed to take or not take. Sapphires, malachite, amethyst, and topaz. Okay, so I can destroy garnet.
What is it?
What is it? Fuck up this chest, that's what. Apprentice Cal. Yeah, that's what I just took off Morgan. I don't need that. I lost a Beastman's dagger. Could have been good, we'll never know. Should really consider bringing a rogue in the party. I just don't know if Morgan and I would be endangered if we didn't have two bulky meatheads in the party. Hey! Lesser shade, greater shade. Greater rate. Oh, this sounds tough. You know what? Let's all not be here. Okay, better. Now, I'm gonna paralyze. I think right there.
Attack! You battle tonight!
Oh, fireballs. Oh, this guy's flaming people. Oh, everyone's dead.
Tear them apart.
Except Martin. Oh, the dog's still... this is tough to watch. Alright. So this is one of those fights where everyone's got to get on the main guy. Which is... Actually, I'm not sure which one it is. I think it was Greater Rage Demon. I think he's the one casting fireballs. So you paralyze him. You overpower him. You Cone of Cold him. You strike him.
Let's finish this.
And we'll see how that goes.
At your command. You want to die, don't you?
I am your death. Be gone!
Now you see.
Alright. Who's left? Lesser Shade, Greater Shade. Okay, so now everybody Greater Shade. I Winter's Grasp him. Alistair can't overpower. Shield Pummel him. Morgan. Yeah, fuck it, do it. Cone of Cold him. Sten can't do anything but just attack him.
Yes. Now you die.
Okay, that was kind of intense. I need more tactics slots so that I can tell people to prioritize elite enemies. It's annoying to micromanage. Health poultice. I can take that. Oh, I can't take that because I don't have any. Alright, you know what? Wynn's dead. So, Morgan, why don't you take her... What's Wynn's gift? Yeah, take her one.
Interesting.
She's not into it. Thought you were a wine mom, Morgan. I don't even need these, it's fine. And Sten, let's see what you can destroy when you break this thing open. Ice Band, plus 10 cauldron. There aren't too many rings, so I guess it's fine. Everyone gets to wear 2 rings, so it's like... You can usually use one even if they don't do much. Definitely not me. I'll put him on Alistair, he's the tech. Oh. Cullen. Oh, okay, so this is... Wait, was that the kid? No, that was Corin. Who is Cullen? I can totally see how it's frustrating because they're not actually a good team. Those were Dragonling. I mean, I didn't even see what was happening when I fought them because it was just... I couldn't... I got no feel at all for what the Dragonlings could do. Okay, Cullen. Who is that? Are we in alphabetical order? We are. Well... He's not here. So he would be elsewhere in the codex, and I don't know where. So I'm not going to bother. How do you like that?
Greetings.
It would seem these demons enjoy tormenting.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
This guy... Oh! I know who this guy was. This is the guy whose job it was if I didn't pass the harrowing and got possessed by a demon, he was going to kill me. That's who this is. So he's a Templar.
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts. Ugh.
So
Enough
now obviously
visions.
he
If
thinks
anything in you is human,
I'm a demon because
kill me now and stop this game.
he
You
doesn't know what's
broke
real
the
and what
others,
isn't.
But I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Where do we get to the part where I persuade him with my magic lips? Where are the other survivors? You're not going to die. Okay, first let's get him to calm down.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Alright, just tell me where the surviving mages are. Let's get to the point. Spoiler, there aren't any.
Yes, some fought back. But even they are lost now. Uldred has them. They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker. He's
Yes,
doing
I've been
something
hearing
to
them.
I can feel it. Something horrible.
His hatred of mages is so intense.
Wonder how
The memory
Irving
of
is
his
doing.
friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He might
You
survive.
have to end it now, before it's too late. To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
Yeah, number 3 is exactly right. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric. Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Wait for me to do something before you tell me I've done the wrong thing. Ah, well, there's Irving. He's still alive.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Yeah, this must be this guy Uldred, who we've never seen. Is he gonna become a demon? Yeah, that seems fair to say.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly
Oh,
don't
you're
see
not
the
Uldred?
appeal now.
Or are you Uldred and... I'm confused.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off.
Usually when a
dying in the
demon
service
talks,
of their
they kind of
betters
have
than
this in their
living with
voice.
the terrible
So this guy,
responsibility
I don't
of
think is possessed.
independence.
Is he Uldred?
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but a larval
The
form
process.
of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them.
Look, you're right about that part. You're not right about the
Chantry has
killing
them
people
convinced.
part.
They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious. Isn't that right? Tell our friend how much happier you are now.
And
It
you
is
look...
a beautiful gift
Whoa.
you have given us.
See?
He talks,
It would be so much easier if they all simply
I didn't think he would be able to
accepted it and
talk.
opened their hearts to me. But some people can be so stubborn.
Are you Aldred? And if you are, why did you say you weren't?
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
All right, Dr. J.
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
I mean, this must be Aldred, but didn't he
That's
say
enough
something
out of you,
like I'm not
Irving.
him?
He'll serve me eventually, as will you. Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars?
Look at
You
Morgan. Do
are
I
a thorn in
look like
my
a pawn of the
side,
Templars?
And I must remove you before you fester. No, but it served to bring the point across. I
Gotta be
cannot
funny
let you
every
leave
once in a while.
without killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the
Oh, okay.
strength of a
We're not so
demon
different, you
behind
and
it,
I.
would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power.
Now, what happens if I say yes? Does the game end?
Life.
Nope, I can't. It would be kind of great.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
I'd probably make this game take 10 times longer by never picking the option that's like, I'm going to kill you right now, when I obviously am. It doesn't seem like I can attack him now. But I get the feeling that's about to change. Ah, hey. Yeah, okay. All right. Everybody. Overpower him. That's definitely going to work. I'm sure he's very easily knocked down. Coin of Cold him.
Everyone!
Yep. Now Winter's Grasp him.
Speak.
Alright, Coin of Cold worked.
So shall it be!
Yep. He's fucking us up. He's almost got Sten down.
You can.
Does have Sten down.
Let us end this quickly! Let us end this quickly!
Can I cast a spell?
You have done well!
I have no idea what happened or how I survived that. I probably went through all my... Oh, I literally did go through all my health potions. No loot, huh? That sucks. Alright, Irving, what have you got?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Nice if you helped.
I am alive, and that is something to be thankful for. You can imagine my surprise when I saw it was you. I would not have thought our next meeting would be under such circumstances. Come, the Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Well, the fact that I have the option to look around makes me think maybe there's something else here. I don't know what that would be.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I mean, I could go back downstairs. I don't know if I really feel like doing all that. Also, can I do that? How'd I get in here? Oh, there it is.
Are you ready to leave yet?
Yep.
We should tell the Templars about what went on here. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Keep here, rogue in your party. We'll let you pick locks. It must have noticed that I
Maker's breath.
have some issues
I did not
with
expect
that.
to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations.
I don't know
Don't
how
know
I
how
won
many
that
of them have
fight, because
turned.
I feel like
What?
I myself did
Don't
not
be
do anything.
ridiculous.
Of course
My
he'll
spells
say
weren't
that.
going
He might
off.
be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Alright, what's your opinion? Why is are these things not working?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's
maybe
assurance
that's-
that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying
That must have
dormant,
been what happened during the
lying
fight.
in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
This guy fucking useless as always.
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Alright, let me... Something I think went wrong with my controller. Hold on.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Don't I get to tell him about the reason I'm here, which is the kid who was possessed by a demon?
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight. There is much to be
Seriously
done here,
need to talk to you
and I
about
must
this
go.
kid, though.
You must
What?
forgive me for not being a proper host.
Yes, thank you. Jesus.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a
boy.
group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Well, look, I fucking dread the idea of going to the Fate again, but maybe, who knows? But maybe there is a way to solve this problem without killing the kid, and maybe I found it. Maybe. Killing the kid or his mother. Alright, what's going on? Okay, Alistair's family. Yep. I guess I didn't find all the notes. Alright. I didn't do all the quests I had in here, but I'm really not going to worry about it. Guess I can see what else these guys have to say.
I've been assigned bringing out the bodies and burning them.
Then what's the
I'm
problem?
glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
You are nobody. Shut up.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, every time I opened the door, I got attacked by demons.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Okay, that was a pointless conversation. Quartermaster. I am going to go to camp, so I'll do quartermaster stuff there. Always. Just out of curiosity, can I go through the doors? Okay. So yeah, I presumably can go back and do whatever stuff in here I missed, but I just cannot right now.
The Blight. How will you end it?
I'm gonna say number 2, because this guy is extremely literal, so it's gonna be funny.
If you hope to slay the Archdemon with wit, you may want to
Oh,
arm
shit.
yourself first. You
Oh my
say
God,
you are a
he-
Grey Warden. I have
he
heard stories of this order.
Out-joked me. Yeah, I underestimated him there.
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Dude, how many demons did we just kill?
Yes.
Ooh. All right. That's her opinion.
Yes.
After that, I could just tell him to get the fuck in.
I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak, then. We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
I assume he means that as far as he's concerned, magic users are not humans. But let's find out.
Some men act the part of beasts. You have your moments.
Ah, thank you. He's gonna say both.
One would imply the other. As a fish stranded by the tide knows the air, or a drowning man knows the sea, so does a mage know magic.
I guess this is how his tribe... I guess this is how they feel about mages. They're kind of like the classic barbarians, I guess.
Knowledge is one half of wisdom, but there are many things that can only be known too late. Parshera, are we going to fight the Darkspawn, or chatter until they grow bored and leave? Very well.
I feel like you just told me.
I misspoke. They are not beasts. Beasts learn eventually.
This guy is... Man, he's eloquent, but he is savage.
Mages? Is there some reason you insist upon discussing this?
I'm a fucking yes, thank you.
No one has power over what they are, only what they do. I know nothing of mages themselves, only their actions. There is no use talking of this. We should move on. Very well. Clearly your chantry agrees.
This guy's very smart. I cannot win a battle of wits with him.
As do the Kunari. We simply treat it as it deserves. Experience. My home has been under attack by the mage lords of Tevinter for all my lifetime. I have seen what magic is and what it does. There is no use talking of this. We should move on.
So yeah, we know Tevinter is a realm where the mages... Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
As you wish.
Wow, he actually approves of that? It said I acquired a skill. I don't know what that was based on. Maybe Sten acquired a skill? I don't think I can check him right now. I can. Ooh! Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a minor bonus to strength. When what I thought happened is we had an argument where he kicked my ass up and down the block and disagreed with everything I said. That was weird. Alright, Alistair, maybe we can boost you. I didn't know that this could happen.
Something on your mind? Of course.
I'm gonna ask this dude about his sex life. Answer, yes.
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Zing.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a
Anyway,
lamppost in
how
winter?
is your sex life?
Exactly. Alistair's got jokes.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
I mean, I don't know the answer to that. I feel like it's probably no. I feel like that is not how. If you're keeping people. If you're saying to people, we're locking you up in this tower and you can never leave, to me, that means that you have enough control over their lives that you're not going to allow them to have sex. I don't know that. And obviously, I'm sure people try to sneak around behind the backs of the officials, but, you know, it's not like real school. It's a little harder when they can magically spy on you. I'm going to say I haven't. I feel like that would probably be how this works. I don't know.
I myself have also never done it. That. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course, but you know.
Number 3 would be funny. I'm always tempted to joke with Alistair, but I'm always afraid when I joke with someone that they'll get offended. Even though Alistair probably wouldn't.
Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it? I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
I don't think he found that conversation too inspiring.
Something
but it
on your
amused
mind?
me. Yeah, let's talk about the more important thing, which is you being the fucking king of the realm.
You never asked? We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you... I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that? Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing. They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Well, start wanting it, baby. Because that's the plan.
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person
You are,
sitting on
though.
the throne and making decisions that affect the lives
You're
of
very
others.
likable.
That it just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. And for what it's worth,
He's
sorry
not
for
all right.
telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
B, how does the king's maternal uncle have a better claim to the throne than the king's son?
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. Something on your mind? Of course. Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Zing! Wow, I could be a dick to him and be like, yeah, I don't think you're funny.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right? Oh, you know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Again, I had the opportunity to just wreck his entire life. Tell him he's not funny at all.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al-Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the
Wait a minute, I never put this guy's fucking awesome armor
I was
on.
actually quite good at it. The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Alright, that's fair enough.
But it's not your home anymore, right? You can never go back for good. I think I understand how you feel. We won't always be traveling like this, you know? Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way. I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
I know this is a lot of conversations, but
Something on your mind?
Once you have the conversation in the camp, it's unlike in other circumstances. It seems like you lose that option. So I want to get them out of the way so I know what I've talked about and what I haven't talked about.
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden? You know, I asked Duncan.
I mean, I feel like they kind of
and all I
told
got
us
was,
that
"You'll see."
you essentially have doomed yourself. Like you have taken the taint, a word this game loves. You've taken the taint of evil onto yourself, and you're like gonna die sooner. And it's not you've made a sacrifice by doing it.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was
When you have bad dreams and stuff.
I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy.
I wasn't expecting this
When I'd
twist.
look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears. Really? I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
Maybe that's because I'm an elf. I can't not pick number 3.
Ah, yes, the classy camaraderie of two men traveling out in the open. I take it you were like this before the joining, then.
I wish I had a voice actor
then
voicing my life.
There were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sensed the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you? Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire
See,
life.
now the stream isn't
Just
showing
more
my quick
sensitive, I
slot
suppose.
choices.
Everyone
It's
ends
weird.
up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
What? So yeah, okay. So yeah, I guess he's saying what I was just saying, that you have shortened your lifespan by doing this.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful
Nope,
things
we
about
never
being
had a
Grey Warden,
precise
you
number
don't
before.
need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence.
The taint.
Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition. You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens.
So I guess I should do that
for one last
part
glorious
last,
battle.
which I was
Not that there's a
tempted to
shortage
do
of
anyway.
Darkspawn
That's one of the 4
light,
missions
but
I
that's the
have,
tradition.
which I've now
The dwarves respect
done
us
one,
for. And you wondered
almost
why we kept
did
the
one,
joining
but
a
then
secret from the new
left at the last
recruits.
second.
And there you have it.
And Orzammar is one of the other 2.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the Blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him. I know. Ending the Blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
All right,
Something on your
again, I
mind?
know this is a lot of conversation. I just want to get them off the
Of course.
list.
I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt
I
like
met
an extended family since we were all cut off
you,
from our former lives. We also
Duncan,
laughed more
and
than
everyone
you
else
think. There
died
was
as soon as
this
they
one
drank
time-
the thing. So no, not really.
You probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
I'm tempted to ask about the elves, but yeah, you know what? I don't want to interrupt your conversation. Go ahead.
There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table. Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow. It doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm
Dude's a
told
badass.
that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until... Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all.
Nope.
There's no
Is this
body,
a side
not even
quest?
a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
It certainly does.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
Ooh, I inspired him to have some sort of a constitution boost. Oh, moderate. I forget what his constitution was, so this is not gonna...
I'm wondering
gonna
something.
know
I'd
how
like
much
to
it
know
was.
your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Oh yeah, this sounds like a enticing conversation. By all means, let's do this.
Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
No opinion. Next. I respect him.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy
I want everyone
is
to
so
get along. I'm not
strange.
gonna... I
It
mean,
doesn't
first of all, I
sound
do
at
like
all as
Sten,
vile
but
as
even
the
if I
Chantry
didn't,
describes it.
I'm not gonna
And yet, he killed all
badmouth
those
one
people
member
who
of my
don't even
party
deny
to
it.
another. That's not good for
Doesn't that
morale.
bother you?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a child murderer. That's so easy to forget.
Yet he seems otherwise honorable and even wise.
Yeah, he really does not want to talk about
What
that. I
about
don't even have the
Lyanna?
option to
Is she
talk to him about that.
crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I don't know because I barely talked to her.
Maybe you're right. It's not as if she could have known that we needed help so desperately after all. Yet, there she was. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life. Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent
I
her with us
love
for
her.
some
I
other reason
love
than
her.
she's- Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch.
Alistair?
No, I don't like her at all. Why, do you? Sure. Beautiful, just like something that's also dangerous, like a beautiful, dangerous thing.
Maybe you shouldn't be the king. Now, I'm going to push him on this. I'm curious whether I can get him to admit this.
Oh, I give up. Do what you want. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
I don't know what that response meant. Okay, I'm not going to talk to Leilani yet because... Oh, wait, that probably was... I'm sorry. I know this
Something
is
on
way
your
too much
mind?
talking. I think I have a bunch more
course.
things to talk about with him.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Sing.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned
I was
most of
probably
my
supposed to
skills.
ask him these questions already. These are like the when you first meet him questions.
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly.
She probably knew
She just
you're
didn't want to give anything to the
one of the
Grey
most important
Wardens,
people
so
in the kingdom.
Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Not, you wouldn't be dead when you're 50.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking. Something on your mind?
I wonder if I get more approval if
Of
I
course.
spread these out, but whatever.
Such as they are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So many.
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the free marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Is there a headquarters somewhere? I get the feeling the answer is
Here
no.
in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace. But
Oh,
it.
that's the other place I
Again,
could
we'll
go.
have control over that and be watching.
So,
no
yeah.
doubt. Beyond that, the
I feel
only
like the
place I
game
know
was
of is
definitely
Weissham
encouraging me to
Fortress.
go to
That's
Denerim
the
and
headquarters of
Ozamar
all Grey Wardens in the Anderfell,
after the
1,000
other
miles
two.
from here. But I've no idea how to even contact
because
them. So
Logain's
unless we
in
try to get back to the
Denerim
compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is
and
no.
Ozamar they barely talk
There's
about.
nowhere for us to go.
So I think I'm doing what the game intends for me to do.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually.
Although I guess you
Though
could
who
argue
knows
that
what Logain's people in Denerim will tell them.
I should be trying to cut off the head of the snake right away and go straight to Denerim.
But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we
But
did, they couldn't come
I
back
doubt
with us
that's
in
what
time to
they
stop the blight.
dramatically intended.
So that means whatever happens, it's up to us. Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind? Of course. Such as they are.
I thought I picked the wrong option.
Eventually, we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium.
That's
and some
going to be a
other magic, and it's
problem
really
if we
difficult to
want
repair, but that's it. Unless
more
we can find
Grey
out more about
Wardens.
the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now.
Yeah.
Until more come from elsewhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind? Of course.
I'm out of options here,
Such
aren't
as
I?
they are.
Yeah.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind?
Sorry about
course.
this.
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Do they use magic themselves? It's an interesting question. I mean, I would say yes. Anti-magic is magic. Maybe he doesn't see it that way.
You could call it that, sure.
Yeah.
The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit. No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed.
I'm still disappointed that he evaded my question about whether he was
The girl
smart.
they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that. You'd think that, but it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
well,
This was an
I'm sure you can
interesting
put two and two together.
sidelight. This got mentioned before that the lyrium is addictive. It's weird that the
Thankfully, no.
Templars have to use it.
You only
I
start
understand why
receiving
mages
lyrium
have to
once
use
you've
it.
taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah, it's interesting because we also learned that the Tranquil are better craftsmen. So essentially, making people tranquil, like lobotomizing them, makes money for the mages. And now we sort of have this thing where the Chantry is getting their people addicted to drugs. So it's kind of like there are economic forces behind the things that the Chantry and the mages are claiming are idealistic things. This game goes deep, man.
Something on your mind? Of course. Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, so could Sten do it? Not that I really am dying to. What are the possible specializations? That's not it. How do you say it? I don't know how you see it unless you're leveling up. Oh, whatever. I'll just talk to Sten. Maybe you won't even want to do it. See, I'm not sure if that's a
You are not
specialization
quite
I
as
want for
callow
him.
as I thought. That is unexpected. Callow? It is a word in your tongue. It means without feathers, as a new-hatched bird. Then why ask? You probably give most people that impression. You'll get over it eventually.
So savage.
The Kyun, the path to wisdom. I am not surprised you don't recognize it. Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun. As you wish.
Okay. Somehow he approved of that conversation. But yeah, he's not going to talk about shit he doesn't want to talk about. such as, do you want to become a Templar or why to kill a bunch of children? I think we saw this already.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Goddamn right, Sten.
It will be done.
Oh, that was great. Hey, good dog. What a great dog. Okay, who else? Who else is around here? I thought there was a merchant here. There's not a merchant here. I'm gonna be disappointed because that was... Ah, here he is. Why is it not on the map? Alright, let's go talk to Morgan, who camps 9 miles away from everyone else.
I have a thought. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of Magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
I don't know what she means, but the fact that number 1 is an option probably means I have it.
What is this? The grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately. Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know.
Maybe she'll level up based on this.
Interesting.
Massive. Oh, shit. Oh, I think she leveled up in a fierce manner. Massive bonus to magic. Oh, it's going down now.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? 'Tis the child abomination you speak of from the haunted castle? If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child,
we already know this,
there
but
is
let's
a way indeed.
hear her opinion.
There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to
Yeah, we
cast
do.
the ritual,
Weren't you paying
neither
attention?
of which we have, yes? And had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it. I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? By others, do you mean yourself? Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp. Provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is.
Okay. I don't think I actually want that, though. But I have the option to become a shapeshifter.
I await your command.
You know, but being a shapeshifter means I can't cast spells. And that's my job. So I don't have her do it, and I don't think I'm going to do it.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
No, she doesn't like when I ask her why she's still here. So, never mind. Okay, sorry, I know that this is kind of boring shit. But I gotta have these conversations, and I gotta...
You and your friends
do
are formidable
merchant
folk,
stuff.
indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. There's another royal army already gathering in the east, but from what I hear...
I've probably heard
when it
these rumors
marches,
already. I don't remember
it'll be
which
heading
rumors I
west,
heard, but he
not
told me
south towards the
so many
Darkspawn.
rumors.
Can you imagine? If the Benorns stand up against Loghain, we won't need the Darkspawn to destroy us. We'll do their work for them. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Alright, let me
Of course. Good
do the
fortune to you
enchantment
and yours.
first, because that'll be
Goodbye.
easier. Talk to this dude.
Enchantment?
He gets straight to the point.
Enchantment!
It's funny. Well, I can have spell resistance on a sword. That's weird, but it might be good. Or I can have electric damage. This is novice. Alright, you know what? Actually, how do I get out of this? I am going to talk to him first
If there's
because...
anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my
Because
boy and
Sten
I
needs a
collected,
two-handed
and
sword.
with your discount.
So let me decide who's carrying what before I start enchanting items. Ooh. Alright, I gotta get money for a backpack. What can I sell that's lyrium potion? I need that. Shit, I can't afford this backpack. Unless Oh, right. Okay. Inventory shit. Sorry, everybody. Alistair, you are finally. Yes. Look at you, that's pretty fucking badass. The Blood Dragon plate. And now heavy plate. Should we move it to Sten? Yeah. And we can sell this heavy chainmail. Now these gauntlets need to be on a mage. Okay, she can definitely use them. Plus 20 fire damage, that's good. Scale we can sell, heavy chainmail we can sell. Oh, or should Sten be wearing this? Maybe it's much worse armor, but it does a bunch of other shit. I'm gonna put on him. Ooh, I can give Leilani stuff. That's good. For one thing, I have a gift for her.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
And what about the bow? Crossbow. Ooh, this crossbow has better range than the long. Alright, this crossbow's just better. You can sell the longbow. I wish you had the option to sell something from this menu. Or at least mark for sale. That'd be really good. Not armor. I mean, I might as well give you shit no one's using. Maybe she's... She doesn't have spells, though. What am I wearing? Yeah, it seems pointless to put something on. I mean, I feel like she doesn't need this kind of... She's going to be in the back. She doesn't need this kind of armor, but... It seems silly to give her something that increases spell power. I'll just hold on to it. Someone else use this thing? Oh, only Leilani could use it. Alright, well then, take it back. Forget I said anything.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Your discount is enough for me to buy a backpack. Ooh. Maybe it is. Wait, let me just remind myself one more time before I make a mistake. Sten is wearing... the Grey Warden heavy armor. Okay. He's wearing... Alistair's old armor. Okay, that's perfect. I can sell the other heavy armor.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Just want to make extra sure. Because some of this shit is expensive, which means it's good. But now we have enough to buy a backpack. Okay. Yeah, so many free gifts we can just take from him. It's great. Let's see what he's... Oh, he barely has any weapons. Huh. Ooh, he has the Blood Dragon Plate Gauntlets. He has the rest of the Blood Dragon stuff, and it's not super... I mean... 2 gold is a lot in this game. But I mean, it's not totally ridiculous like these shoes. But whatever, I'm basically not gonna buy things. Okay. Okay, I have the Libertarian's cowl. Morgan has what I used to have, right? Alright, so we can sell the cows.
Something you need? I'm sure either my... I'm sure...
It's barely any money anyway. I'm gonna hold on to this rope just in case, but this is literally just clothes. I should just give these gifts to people. Because they're not intended for any one particular person. Oh, you know what I need to buy from him? Flasks. Yes, all of them. Give me, well, not all of them, because that, well, actually, is that even that? Yeah, I don't need that many. Give me 10. Then Morgan. Oh shit, she can't. She can't craft stuff right now.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm
She's
sure you'll be
get rid
pleased
of
with the goods
inventory
my
by
boy and
having
I
her
collected, and
craft
with
stuff.
your discount.
But she can't, and I can't even see how many flasks I need, really. I'll get 10 more. That's very annoying. Alright, what about potions are the one thing that I will buy. Oh. These are not cheap. Okay, I'll buy the lessers. Same thing with health, right? Yeah, I'll just buy the lessers. Even those aren't super cheap. Can't believe he doesn't have a two-handed weapon. 38, 36, really, and I need it to be... Well, I need it to be 36. So it is 36, and I need it to be 36. I'm going to swap them out.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So much setup, so much setup. No, I don't like it. I changed my mind.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind that.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
No one's going to use this, right? Nah. Let me check. I think I can sell this diamond, which is Ooh, I wasn't supposed to sell the garnet. Oh well. Or destroy it, which I think is what I actually did. Let me just make extra sure about the helm. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather have a thing that has less armor but does something.
Anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Then
I'm
something
sure
that's
you'll
just
be pleased with the goods my boy.
big heavy thing that is armor but increases your fatigue and doesn't like have any special effects. I feel like this game doesn't really reward being like a big, bulky, unversatile person. All right. Having spent a whole fucking day doing that and we still don't have a two-handed sword for Sten, we're going to go back to what we're supposed to be doing. This way.
Very well.
I just picked my party.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Lothering destroyed by Dark Well. I guess the rumors were true. Refugees. I don't know. These must be side quests I have. But whatever. I want to get back to Redcliffe. What is this? A random encounter?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon. That you step
how am
down
I
from the Regency.
How am I seeing this?
They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies.
This is
It
weird. I
appears
wouldn't
it
know
will be
this.
Civil war, after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Oh great, is this the fucking Kai Lang of this game? I guess it's not the first time. We've seen cutscenes of Logain, even though we're obviously not where he is. Somehow we just know what he's doing. What's here? Entry blocked. Rubble blocked. Rubble blocked. No, I guess let's go the other way then. Which is what we're doing. Behajom. I think that's someone I have a quest about. Several of the Circle enchanters were unknowingly studying the same forged tome. Someone named Behajom took advantage of their egos and likely made a tidy profit. Keep an eye out for him. Okay, well, here he is.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome.
Never trust a man with this mustache.
The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself. I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Really? I have to kill you and everybody over forged books? I was hoping we could resolve this a little more peacefully, but whatever. Oh. There's a mage up here. Oh. That certainly was a mage. I guess I shouldn't just say there's a mage over here. I should, like, do something about it.
I am wounded.
Let's grab some glory!
Is this going to be another Alistair solo mission?
Done with you now.
It's hilarious. You cannot kill this man. You just can't.
As you wish.
Ah, that will leave a scar. Last.
Yes, my friend.
Mages are powerful. It makes you wonder why there are other people. Well, mission accomplished. I guess I killed you over these stupid fucking books. I hope you thought it was worth it. I'm going the total wrong way. Also, I turned into the Invisible Man. Yes, as I was saying. Oh. I got there. I'm still the Invisible Man. It's fine. Oh, Sten is the Invisible Man, actually. Who are all you people? Okay, it's the people we want to talk to. That's fine.
I trust you won't abandon us anytime soon. The people will look to your leadership in the coming days.
Will they?
Many good folk died here, but now is the time for rebuilding. With luck, we may yet restore Redcliffe to its former glory.
I don't remember who this was.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unnatural.
It sounds like a loser, whoever he is.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer.
Ooh, dialogue. I'm good at that.
Avoid it. Making deals with demons
much better than
never turns
fighting
out
people
well.
who have fireball.
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only
Okay, it wasn't clear to me that's how it worked.
one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium. at
So
present
Joan
to
should
send
totally do
more
it
than
now
one
because we don't need him
mage
to cast
into
the spell
field.
anymore. This is really not fair. He should totally do it.
Return when you are ready, but do not tarry.
Just gonna save. Can't wait to go back to the Fade. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
We are ready to proceed when you are.
Oh, actually, let me
Then return when
talk
you
to the
are
others,
ready.
if I can.
But do not tarry.
Do you have anything? Am I talking to you along with him or not?
The mages wait to perform the ritual. I do hope this is worth the time it has taken to assemble them.
I've told you the only thing I can think of that might help. Until you make a decision, I think I should remain here. I can keep an eye on the boy, so to speak. If the demon rears its head, I can warn these people. Really, this is the least I can do. Once this is over, you or they can decide what to do with me.
No, the least you could do is go into the fucking fade and solve the fucking problem.
When you are.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best
Stan,
option.
what happened?
Magic. Very well. I assume you are going into the fade.
But I can suggest it's
or do
obviously.
You have someone else in mind?
I mean, it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me do this. But I really feel like this is what's fair. It's going to say I can't. The point of a video game is not to have other people do your adventures for you. But in terms of story, it should be Joan.
Are you sure?
Loose a blood mage into the fade to meet a demon. What if he takes control of it? You trust too much and
Oh,
too
shit.
quickly, but I shall do as you ask.
I'll do my best. I promise.
It's actually letting me do this, which probably means it's a mistake. Or am I Joan now? Maybe. Oh no. Oh, I made myself so much worse.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Oh, this was a terrible idea. And I won't have my super persuasion powers.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
There? Hello?
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
What a flippin' nightmare.
Please,
I can't.
Father. I only want to help you.
I like it. The game lets you make bad choices. Oh.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
You traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son! Stay away! Connor, we must flee! Where are you?
This is wild. This is such a mistake. Oh my god, don't do things thinking that this game isn't going to let you do them, because it lets you do them.
See nothing.
Okay. I want to try to go left and around if I can.
Why can't I find you? This place is so dark.
This is... Nah, I can't go through this way, can I? Nah.
Is anyone here? Where am I? Mother? Father? Anyone?
Is this something? That's leaving.
Connor?
Or is it...
Is that you?
Or is that just me leaving?
Am I dead? Am I dreaming?
Am I moving to the next...
I don't
Am
like
I
this
moving to
anymore.
the next part if I do that?
Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
Okay, I think maybe that's what
anyone
I'm
out there?
actually
Hello?
supposed to do.
Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
Is anyone
Calm
here?
down, Earl.
Where am I?
Earl. Can't even say it.
Father! Where are you?
If I'm just going back, it would be like Joanne to be in there for 5 seconds and be like, nah, I can't do it. Okay. But no, I moved to the next section. Okay, yeah, I'm on the other side of where I was. Am I gonna get possessed by a demon and then have to kill... Then go back to myself and have to kill Joanne? Hey, kid, what's up?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I'd love to just tell him. Not an option I have.
Hello, Connor. I'm here to help your father.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
So he became a super hot woman? Could be worse. Okay. What can Joan do? Arcane shield, probably a good idea. Blood magic. Sacrifice his health to power spells instead of expending mana. I actually don't know how that would help me right now. Despite the entire game telling me every 2 seconds how great it is. Drain life. Disorient. Mind blast lightning. I mean, I do have a lot. Weakness. Alright. First, I'm going to go slow here because I don't know what his abilities are. First thing I'm going to add paralysis, right? Am I imagining that? Paralyzed. That's first. I can't help but notice that you didn't fucking do it.
Come to me, pretty thing!
Okay, I think it worked. Now I'm gonna arcane shield. Now I'm going to... Do you have any other buffs? Rock armor.
I'm going.
Okay. So I've got 2 buffs up. I think that's good. Now I think she's kind of waking up. So I'm gonna try disorient. Did I just undo it?
I'm going.
I don't know if it worked. Try and attack. Okay. Okay.
Keep this up!
Just gonna throw everything I have one by one. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, let's go for another stun. Okay. What else have I got?
Leave us alone!
Okay, now everything's on cooldown. But she's super unbuffed and I'm super buffed.
I'm going.
Joan. Who knew? She barely touched you, man. Is that good or bad? Dude, that probably wasn't the main fight, right? Go back to the Jarl, maybe?
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Now the kid's here? What is happening?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
We don't have to fight. I just want to save Connor and Arl Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Just still... Oh, we got 2 demons. Well, I'm going to worry about her first. Well, first I can Mind Blast, because that's going to get both of them. I don't think it really worked, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna paralyze her. Think it worked. Then I'm gonna have to get this guy.
Pay for that.
Right away.
Okay, she might wake up, so we'll disorient her.
I'm going.
Oh. It's not even meant to do, but it worked. Somehow when she just disappears and nothing happens, I feel like I didn't actually win.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
Can I not go in?
Right away.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because this is working out super great when I try to reason with it.
Everything ends. They'll never let you get away with this.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Okay, who have we got? We've got her again. 2 lesser. Alright, well, I'm going to start off the same way with the Mind Blast. Okay, I don't know if that really did anything. Paralyze her. Alright. I think I better get my buffs up because these 2 guys are about to fuck me.
I'm no pushover, you'll
Okay. Oh, I'm almost dead. All right. Well, this was pointless. Let me, you know what? Let me get her.
This is it.
Yeah, I haven't been saving. This sucks. Or have I? Maybe I have. I don't think I saved after the last. I think I need to do one more battle.
You're the one
Yeah, I
making
didn't
Father
save
sick.
after this one. Damn it.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
I wish I could talk to it. I
We
wonder
don't
if I
have
could
to
if I were
fight. I just want to
myself.
save Connor and Arl Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Alright. Mind blast.
On it.
Paralyze her.
I'm not afraid of you!
Lightning him.
You have no hope, Redcliffe.
Drain life on him. Stone fist her. Lightning her. It feels like she's less of a threat than the rage demons.
You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
That really, I feel like that really can't be the case. Like in terms of the logic of this game, but I'm gonna try prioritizing the rage demons.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be.
Everything ends. They'll never let you get away with this.
I get the feeling maybe I could talk if I
And
wasn't,
they struck a bargain.
you
She
know,
has every right
he
to do
didn't
as she
hate
wishes.
me for killing his
No.
dad, which is
It is time for you to go now. Do not
entirely
persist,
logical.
or things will go very badly for you.
All right. Number 1, Mind Blast. Great. Number 2, get my buffs up. Did it work? Okay, I think I have. Okay, yeah, my buffs are up. Okay. Now, Stone Fist. I don't know this guy.
Fear, mortal!
All right. Now I think drain life off him. Whoop. This is not working out because I don't have any kind of healing. I need to disorient the other guy.
I'm no pushover, you'll see!
Oh, fuck. Gonna die right now.
This is it.
I have nothing in my inventory. This is just fucking great.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. No. It is time for you to go now.
Alright. I'm gonna go after them first. Oh, I still think I should Mind Blast. Then I'm gonna disorient this guy. Which feels like it didn't work. Okay. Okay, took him out. That's good. Now you.
Right away.
See, sacrificing health to propel spells is absolutely what I do not want right now. Ooh, I can paralyze him. Perfect. Perfect. Now maybe get buffs up. Did that go? Am I turning buffs off?
I'm not afraid of you!
Need another drain life, but I don't have it. Yep, now I got it.
I'm going. Right away.
I already have rock armor, don't I? Yeah. gotta take this guy out right now.
Right away. Get out of here! You can't stop me!
Oh, that didn't do a lot. Oh, I might be dead right now.
I'm not afraid of you!
Yep. I'm literally taking one turn at a time. That was very, very close.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should. No.
I will savor your every...
I'm gonna destroy you!
I wonder what
Father
kind of time
wanders,
I'd be having as
seeking me,
myself.
trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Everything ends.
Why'd I do
They'll
that?
never let you.
Connor, no.
You pay for that!
Stone Fist is good.
Trouble, your soul will be... mine!
Get back! Let's go!
Need to disorient her somehow. Shit. Alright, this better work.
more dangerous than I look! I'm not afraid of you!
Holy cow, had to do it one turn at a time, being super, super duper careful. And that's clearly not it.
I'm going.
Why did I give this responsibility to a clown like Joan?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage.
And this is where I could really use my super talking powers, which I'm not going to have.
Perhaps we should converse instead.
I've been given a chance to do something good for a change. I'm not going to throw it away.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I mean, if it's one-on-one, I'm okay, but I just have the feeling it's not going to be. Okay, you're paralyzed. That's when we lightning you.
I'm no pushover, you'll see!
What else do I have in terms of damage? Drain life? Yeah.
On it.
Didn't do much. Yeah, let's keep hitting her with
Right away.
status stuff. Oh, resisted.
Take that!
Shit. Flame blast, that's not
On it.
You will never leave.
Yeah, I figured this. Figured something like that was gonna happen.
I guess
Am I fighting?
This is it.
Okay, something weird is happening.
I'm gonna destroy you! You can... Can't stop me! I'm more dangerous than I look! Let's do this quickly! I guess this is it.
Okay, that drain life was big.
Right away.
Ah, shit, resistant. Whoop.
I'm going.
Shit. Oh my god.
On it.
Oh shit. Oh, I was right there.
Very well. It is perhaps we should converse in...
I've been given a chance to do so.
Alas. Very well then.
Alright, my buffs are up, which is great. So... we'll start off with her palpatining me. You know, and I should debuff her first.
I'm no pushover, you'll see.
Oh my god, I'm fucked now.
If that's what you want, you will be mine. If that's what you want.
You will never leave
You're
this
really
place.
something, you know that? I can't keep this up! This bodes well.
What did I do differently that time? I don't know. One thing, she didn't have 8 different doubles coming at me. I don't know. I guess maybe with the lightning I killed her before she could. Maybe if she's very weak but almost dead, she does that double thing and I skip that part? I don't know. Well, this is depressing. Let's see, Viking funeral. These guys have got to be good shots, otherwise the whole drama is lost.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose
Yeah, whatever.
we will
Fuck
need to
this
send
kid.
him to
What
the Circle
about
of Magi's
your
tower
brother?
for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. You trusted him, and he saved Connor's life. I am unsure of what to make of that. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment. I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Interesting. I don't feel like it's my call, so it's number 3 or 4. This is his child, right? Connor? It's not... Is it Eamon's? It's not Eamon's child. Let me make double sure. Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay, so this isn't his kid. That's his nephew. So I'm going to say that it's not his call. It should be his mother and father's call.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
Do you actually
My
know
husband
something?
funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have? Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
I always have the option to ask for a reward, and I never take it. I don't know if that's the right thing, but I feel like it's a heroic thing.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright, Sten leveled up this poor guy who doesn't even have a weapon. Nope. So his real strength is 36. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it. Something's up with the Grey Warden armor, I guess. Somehow if you don't put on a Grey Warden, or at least if you put it on him, it doesn't work right. He doesn't have a specialization, so even if I was able to get him to talk about it, I can't have Alistair do this. What would I want? Maybe Reaver. He'd be kind of a berserker. Oh, this is berserker. Oh, Reaver's not berserker. I don't really understand what Reaver is. I'd probably want berserker. Just do all kinds of damage, but in the meantime. All his stuff is strength. I mean, obviously there's no point in magic for him. I should either do dexterity, so he's hard to hit, willpower, so he has stamina. Well, he would have more tactics if he did cunning. It doesn't do anything else for him though. And constitution, of course. Fuck it, I'm doing cunning. I want everyone to have tactics. Which one of these? Critical strike, two-handed sweep. This thing sounds intense. Yeah, this is like an AoE. I mean, attacks like that I find are often not that great. I'm gonna do this. Right? Ooh. Maybe this would, yeah, these things might be good too. Ooh, I need more dexterity too. No, if I want to. Did I already spend my things? 16. And he needs 18. Okay. Good, I didn't hit okay on this. Because let's get him that 18 dexterity. So he can do this if he wants to. And actually, let's do it right now. Okay, and me. Ooh, I get a specialization. Ooh, I could be a blood mage and be the ultimate depressed person. Converting life into mana, but my constitution sucks. Arcane warrior. I may use to learn my magic score to satisfy the strength requirement to equip higher level weapons and armor. That could be good. Healer? Nah, I feel like I'm more of a controller. Shapeshifter. And maybe this Arcane Warrior is what I'm going to end up doing. I could pick two. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with willpower. And then I'm going to keep going up this. Oh, why can't I do this? Oh, that was like on the wrong screen. Okay.
I pray that Eamon awakens soon.
Okay, good to know. Pile of books.
Of course.
Okay, well, enough about your dying husband. Do y'all have a shop around here? Because my man needs a sword.
May God bless you, Grey Warden. You saved
Yep, I'm pretty cool. Oh, I haven't been around here. Okay.
us all. You have.
What evil books do you have in your fucked up room? Is this the way out? No, it's the way I want to go. Yep.
It will take years to sort out the castle properly, if we even get the chance.
I used a key. I did?
Yes.
What is this? Alright, I guess it's some kind of reward I got.
As you say.
I don't remember it ever telling me this. Shit, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Oh, great. Give this man a sword, I'm begging you.
I hear you saved the Earl's son. That's got to count for something.
That's got to count for something. What the fuck does that mean?
There's a lot of work to do if we're to be ready to fight Darkspawn now.
Very well.
I'm just looting this castle. You don't mind? You're only a guard. You don't mind if I ransack the place? It looks like I've been here. Yeah, but something's glowing, so there's that. Got a lot of shit. How much room do I have? Yeah. Alright, I assume that's all the stuff I can heist. Make a laugh. I keep going this way. Oh, there's a door. Fair enough. Fuck, alright. Basement dungeon, interesting. I could probably go see Joan. Basement cellar. Courtyard. Alright, let me go. Let me go to the right first. That was courtyard, right? Okay, yeah, I don't want that. Okay, have not been in here, it looks like. Yoink. Yeah, great. Ooh, ooh. Let's see what Morrigan can make from all the many exciting flasks I bought. Bunch of health potions. I think I bought the perfect number of flasks. Exactly what we need. Amazing, okay. Is there something glowing here? Yes. One day I'll level up Morgan's herbalism so she can actually use those components, but it's not a big priority, to be honest. Alright. So a left and then another left. It's interesting. There's been absolutely nothing in the game telling me that I should go down here, but it's a place on the map where there seems to be a bunch of, well, maybe not so much in terms of stuff. Courtyard, main floor, secret passage. Okay. I feel like I trust when I press tab that anything that I can do lights up there. Maybe I have to go into the dungeon to activate the secret passage. I feel like the fact that it's showing me there's something to do here means there's something to do here. Oh. Alright, so let's go to the dungeon and probably talk to Joan, who I guarantee will be mad at me like this is my fault. Okay, go down, make a right. Keep going all the ways. Oh, we need to make another right. And now left. Okay, I don't think I... Oop. Oh, interesting. Could potentially get in there if I had a rogue. Am I in the wrong room? Yes. Alright, into the dungeon we go. So yeah, okay, this is just the other section of the basement. Anything? Anybody? Alright, Joe, and I know you're here. Who else is here? Are all these bars things I can interact with? Oh, I could open and shut the cells. Well, that's exciting. Alright, there's actually nothing down here besides Joan's, so how is he gonna berate me now?
They're keeping me here until the Arl revives. If he revives. I suppose that's better than nothing.
Look, I did all I could for you, man. You saved the day because I put you in that position. I can't help you any more than I have. Ooh. Oh yes, the windmill. Now remind me, is there a landmark tree? I haven't figured out yet what these things mean. Which one is it? No, whatever, I don't really care. You got anything to say?
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective. Of course. Some other time, then.
Okay, do we have a shop? We have a quest giver. I don't see one. I guess we'll get the quest.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world
You one of these clowns who can
marveled what
only
she wrought.
speak in scriptures. Oh, I'm handing in a quest. Okay. In that case, I forgive you. It's good. Let's see. Tavern, Chantry, Caitlin's Home, General Store, Twin's Home. Oh, right. The blacksmith was like a drunk who didn't really have anything. This is not going to be a great shopping place, I think. Unless he's fixed everything. Which would not be realistic.
They told me you've been back to the castle, that everything's under control, but Felena still hasn't come back to me.
Oh, great point.
Does
I
that
forgot
mean-
about your dumb daughter.
But she should have come home by now. Unless she can't. If you can't find her, nobody will. No, it's fine. I think I already knew. I suppose I was just fooling myself. If you'll excuse me, I need some privacy. Come back later if you wish.
Quest completed. You know what? It's possible that, like I said, this game lets you live with the consequences of your actions. I'm not ruling out the possibility that she was there and I didn't find her, but I report back incorrect information because that's what I think. Okay, good. I'm in the right place. Oh, but wasn't the general store abandoned? All that was in there was lamp oil? Yeah, this really isn't a good shopping destination at all. Do I have anything to actually do here? Not seeing anything. Ooh. A bunch of updates to the codex. That doesn't really matter. How do I get out of here? I want to get out of here, I think. Gotta go all the way. Fuck me. Okay. Still wonder what these plungers are.
The danger to Redcliffe isn't over. A civil war rages and the Darkspawn army draws near. I'm ready to fight again if need be. For Ferelden and the Arl!
I didn't ask. Okay, I assume all these things that aren't the main quests are side quests. That's how video games work.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Okay, don't know what he means.
I just wanted to thank you.
But he looks
you went
great.
out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. We've been going for a while. I probably have inventory and boring stuff to do, and I'm not entirely sure how I want to proceed at this point anyway. So, thank everybody very much for watching. I hope you're still invisible. I hope you're enjoying these stories as much as I am. Super interesting. How it let me be Joe and how it let me make all these bad choices. But yep, we shall be back soon, I'm sure. Thank you all very much.